Hello, it's Get Carter. I'm back for another episode of Oxygen Not Included Cosmic Update. I think episode 4 for this one. We've nearly got our hatches ready to go. I'm just going to finish off the last couple of things. I've put a couple of airflow tiles in because they weren't in before. We've nominated... Well, I thought we had nominated. No, it's grayed out. I think it's doing... I don't know. They seem to have changed the way it works, but I'm trying to get... No, maybe I have to select what critters are coming here. So what do we want? Hatches and hatchlings. Yeah. So we want to wrangle them. A ranch will make a wrangle any critters that exceed the limit or that do not belong in this stable. So we don't want to auto wrangle them. No. Though I do want to take the shine bugs out. I want to put the shine bugs elsewhere. Tell you what. Let's dump the shine bugs. I need a solid surface to do this. I have to deconstruct you. I'm going to put the shine bugs out here. Because these Dracos drop... Are they all crowded? No, they're wild, they won't be. Drop... the phosphate or whatever, which they can eat, and also obviously there's heaps of it being dug up here. So I'm going to get rid of all the shine bugs out of this room. Jobs. I think here we go. So you, Hanson, are going to be a rancher, and we're going to change your priorities. Devon, they finished jobs before, so I rearranged them. Devon's out, so. Devon's a farmhand. Do I want him to do... I think I might get him to do some digging. So I've only got one qualified... Yeah, I've only got one person qualified for digging. So get a couple of them that can dig. That'll speed things up. Those compactors are getting filled up. You know what? Why don't we just auto-harvest you? You're there. You can be harvested. Why not? Good. We've got this stuff done. So we still haven't got a lot of food. I did get rid of the duplicates that were there off camera. Just because they weren't... There was no good ones at all. So I need to set research. We will get them as soon as we can. Now I'm going to get the deodorizer and the toilets. I do intend to try to automate the toilets once... Probably once I've got the bristleberries done, which I'm going to dig into here and get that done. And actually I might... We'll just be able to put the... what do I want? I'm going to make this 4 high. Yeah, and we'll put some... Maybe some artwork in it or something. Although we don't need to, because I think they're... What is it? So these things decor, is it neutral? Because these are, yeah, they're -10. These ones are neutral, so it doesn't matter if they're on the ground. And I think the bristleberries actually have a decent, yeah, I'm not going to be able to tell. I'll just create one somewhere, just randomly. I don't know, put it there. Oh, you're sleeping. They should be no, there we go. Get rid of those. I'm pretty sure that the bristleberries have their own decor bonus. So I don't really care about putting... but we want the lights. Doesn't matter. We'll make it 5 high. So what I want is 1, 2... So 5 high just so we can get a little extra reach on the lamps at the top. So that, 1, 2, 3, 4... So if we go in here... 4, and we're going to put sandstone, I suppose. Now what we do want is to do the sandstone there. And we don't want to dig in too far. So we have to insulate. So what we want to do is... They're all going to be farm tiles. We want to have... Where we got? There. Door's going to be there. So we will... deconstruct that, and I might deconstruct that one as well. We'll put ladders there. Alright, so we'll get the bristleberries in, and then I'll start pushing out towards the coal biome. We'll get some iron so we can start making some refined metals. So you can go there, you can go there. So, and I put in the fire pole as well, just to get their travelling to be a little bit faster. You need to take that out. We'll do that one. Do there. So we're getting more algae. We've got heaps of algae for the moment. Why are you... It says that one... Yeah. One tile. One tile. I can reach that. Once that one's done, we'll be able to wrangle them. I don't want all creatures dropped off. So hatches and hatchlings. And we want to auto wrangle ones that don't belong, and we want to drop off everything but hatches and hatchlings. Yeah. We want to auto wrangle you, get you out of the thing. Why haven't we... Sand and sedimentary rock, and that should be ticked for no, that's showing. Storage not assigned. I'm wondering if there's some sort of bug going on, because they're ticked. Puffs are ticked. I don't know if it's some sort of mechanic with what we've got available, what we haven't, what we wrangled, what we haven't. But what we're going to do is start funding... If we start funding some hatches, and we get them in... Where are the other ones? I'm sure there's more hatches about here. You probably need to dig that. Otherwise you're going to be very upset. What we might do is go like this, so we can get the rest of... Do we care? I know the oxalite will still work. I just want to try to avoid digging it up. In there. Now, have we got a hatch? Do we just wrangle one? What's going on? Oh, you might have been collecting something. There we go. Alright, so if we put a hatch in here, is it gonna really... You had to go to bed, did you? Alright, have we got any others? There's another one. So, wrangle you... we'll wrangle you... Sage hatch. I don't want a sage hatch. Let's have an omelette. Egg cracker, please. But we haven't set up our cooking. Should I set up my cooking? Yeah, why not? I'll just put it somewhere temporary. I haven't figured out where I'm going to have my kitchen yet, but we're just going to shove it here. That sage hatch egg is going. Sages, I suppose, can be good once you've got things you want to get rid of. But we don't currently have that. So, fingers crossed we can get some more hatchlings. Alright, so this room should be all good now. There we go. Stables. Doesn't give us a max number of creatures, does it? Critters, no, 8. Yeah, if we knew basically how many critters you could store in there, that would be useful. So we can deconstruct all of that, deconstruct all of that. Alright, a hatch is in here. So, if we go sandstone, no, because we have got sand, but everything's showing as 0. It's like our, it's not sweep only. Happy to store 20 grand. And that's included because, yeah, they accept that. Still don't know why that's showing us like that. So if we put that as 9, it's not showing the nothing assigned for storage. So what did you just get put in? There's some sand for them. That's done, that's done. Alright, so that should be good. We should have one more... Where was that other hatch? Why? Oh, they got a new, I didn't even realise they got a new, art. I forgot about that. He's been hogtied. I should actually look at the next one that gets wrangled, because I'm curious if that animation's probably changed as well. So you're going to go back. It's not night time, so he's not going to drop it. I'm going to cook you up at some point. Where are you going? You're delivering water for research. Research is complete, so we probably do need to do the next one. Alright, so... Oh no. Sorry, we're still doing decontamination. We'll do that, and then I'll do the liquid tuning. And I think once that's done... Oh, liquid tuning and that one where you can get rid of the pollution out of the water. Word's hard. So you're doing sand. They will eat some of the stuff, but they don't eat copper or other things, so I'm not that fast. Now that's the eggshell. Yeah, it's a mess in here. So, there we go. You gonna do it? There you go. Alright, so they're starting to get wrangled. So you're groomed, happy, age 56. Your wildness is going down. You're going to be groomed as well. You're 55. Alright, they're not too old. They should be able to get us a couple of hatch eggs. And we'll just keep an eye. There will be others that we'll find, so we'll keep an eye on them and make sure we get them. Draco's now decided to come and visit, which I'm not too fussed about. I might actually just shave them for the... do I have the shaving? Was it stations? Yeah, for the shearing station. Oh, how much sand is there? Too much. No, not you. So you go there, you go there, you go there. That bit's done, so you can go there, you can go there. We'll have to... Where am I going to do it? I might just insulate that one. Say we'll do that. Just to try to keep some of the heat out. So we'll go across there, and don't do that. Alright, so we're not going to use all of this straight away because it's a lot of water to do this much. Ceiling light. We might even be able to do one ceiling light because, quite frankly, how far does it go across? 3, 2, 3. Yeah, that's like 7. I don't reckon that's too much of an issue. So if we go blossom seed there, copy settings, do that. We'll stop the heat getting through. We'll need power. I might need to do research as well. We can run power up here for the moment. Now I'm not going to be able to get to that, am I? So what I might do is just go do. And that'll just enable us to get that power. So they'll need water, and then that shine bug technically will help them grow to start with, but we will need a more permanent solution in the form of that electricity. So that's more electricity that's going to be auto drained off. So we really do need to get to... What did I want? Up here. We'll go there. Temperature we will want at some... Sensor we will want at some point, but I want there, and we'll go... Which one first? We'll go there first, and then we'll do the other one. Little hatches are... so it'll take a couple of cycles for them to not be wild. And we're probably going to... I wonder if we need a second... No, we're not chewing up that much power. I think the oxygen is still... Yeah, really high pressure oxygen. We are going to have to give the carbon dioxide somewhere to go, I think. Because it's going to start building up. And possibly 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so maybe we want to just give them... Give the carbon somewhere else to sink to, I think. Go like that. Hey, we got egg crusher. Now, what do we want to get rid of? Sage egg. So get rid of the sage egg, and then make an omelette. Sorry, Mr. Sage, I do not want you about. Are they going to do it? They're on 5s. Ah, do they need cooking? I think they do. I think someone needs to learn how to cook. Max, just to temporarily do it. Max, you can cook. I'm going to assign you 9. Not... What? Oh, you know, the hatchling egg, that's right. Oh, sage... yeah, sage hatchling egg. Why didn't that work? Cooking ingredients. You got nothing. Right, you go there, and you go there. Alright, come on. Smack the egg. Alright, and then go cook the egg. Alright, he should have it there. Hold on. Don't we have 1,000 raw egg? So what happened there? I'm sure it... There we go. I was going to say it's in there, but it doesn't show. Alright. Back to not caring. Alright, no. Make sure you cook the egg. Cook it. Cook it. Yay! Alright, we have an omelette. That's not recorded anyway. Alright, so sorry about that. Max, stop being a chef. And go back to that. There we go. Alright, so that's oh, you. We'll wrangle you. I don't see any other hatches. We'll open that up. You just get out of there, will you? I might disable this, actually. Disable that building, because this is all oxygen now. I don't even think we need to worry about it, to be honest. There we go. Go back out. Just while this is all trapped and the oxygen can't go anywhere, I don't know that it really matters. There's no hydrogen here to get trapped, so that's all good. Yeah, so what we want to do is... Hold on, who's our wrangler? Son... where are you? So his priority will be ranching. If there's ranching to do, I want him to do it. Yeah, I wouldn't have... 52, 53... 53, alright. So at the end of this cycle, they should pretty much will be... Oh, there's 4 of them now. Yeah, it doesn't give us any indication of the maximum critters, does it? No. Not helpful. So you're one of the ones that was already groomed. Because I think they lose 50%. No, 55% per cycle. So they should pretty much well be groomed at the end of the cycle, hopefully. What's wrong with you? Can we not get that? Is that unreachable builds? Maybe? That's not good. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, I dug it out and it's... Alright, how about we just bite the bullet and I'll do all of that. Yeah, we'll have some time to do it. We really need... another person. We have got a chunk of food now too. So hopefully there is... You sleep, but I don't really care too much. You're another ranch farm. Yeah, good farming. Uncultured is always fun because it's less decor expectation. Small bladder I'm not that fussed about. You can cook. And you can dig. But you're destructive. And you're destructive too. Why do you have to be destructive? I'm just going to get this guy. He has got ranch and farm. He can just be another rancher. But seeing we've already got one, I'm not really fussed about him doing it straight away. So we'll do the gopher and the digging first. And if we do get a lot of ranching stuff we have to do. So they only chew up 10 watts, I think. Yeah, 10 watts. So that should be fine. Now all of these have got light. I don't think, I'm pretty sure this one wouldn't have light. But what I might do is, alright, get rid of that. Why can you not reach? I just want you to get that done so the heat is away. Although there's no real heat here, is there, because of that? Oh, so actually, we're just going to treat this as normal. Just like that. So if we put another one here, now I think even if the light, I think the light has to hit above it, it can't hit under it. Yeah, it's got no illumination. Alright, so just get rid of it. How many have we got? Hey, we got a little egg. Now, viability. Eggs will lose viability in poor environmental conditions. But what are those poor environmental conditions, I wonder? Change per cycle. So the ones that they start off hopefully at 50% wilderness. What are you doing, Eden? Oh, hopefully that was the sand or the other one. You're pooping out coal. And you guys are still happy in there. Come here. Happy groomed. So soon they will all be tame and they'll start pushing out coal and eggs. And now we can't automate the process yet. With the we pretty much will need the auto sweeper, basically to pick up the eggs and then deliver them. The way I'm going to do it is, what have we got? I'm going to sweep up the eggs, deliver them to the smart storage, and basically when the smart storage is full for the eggs, then I'll basically send the rest of those to have the go to the egg cracker to be turned into omelettes. I'm pretty sure I can do it like that. So basically the storage compactor will have the higher preference, and I'll do an automation to another loader that basically the loader switches on when the storage is full of however many eggs I want it to be full of, and the eggs can hatch in that room, and then I'll have an auto wrangle where they get taken away. Something like that. But if I do that way, I'll need to do like a storage container for each type of critter and set it to exactly the number of eggs I want in there for basically redoing the population over and over. But we'll see how that one goes. Put the last tile in here. So that room's done. We've got some blossoms just for a little bit of extra food. We got 6 people, we got 6 beds. I might just throw, so we'll research some stuff as well. Throw a couple of more cots in just so they're ready to go, and some blank canvases which I'll put at 4 because I don't care. No, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So we've got a mess table. I might just throw in a couple more mess tables as well. Just for the next couple that come along. So apart from that, we've got our hatches going. We've got some extra food with the blossoms going. I might do the kitchen. Not that I know exactly where I'm going to put it yet. I mean, I might actually end up putting the kitchen down here, but it would be Yeah, maybe I'll put the kitchen up in this bit here. Just so it's nearer the food. And it's not such a long trip. We'll be able to find, hopefully, some of the, whatever they are, to cool down the area. So we can put them next to the grills. And I might actually use the entire thing for the grills. Because I still think that if you stick a... Where'd that raw egg go? I already got cooked. Does this tell me what its contents? Raw egg. Hold on. Isn't that what we need though? So did that raw egg get cooked or not? But if you do continuous, and then you do something after it, I don't think it ever happens. So we need multiple electric grills to do it. That's weird. Where's Max? Max, go back to cooking. And do a priority 9. And where are you? Farm. I want you to cook before you farm. It's weird. It looks like there's still raw egg in there. I just don't know. Yeah. So I think it's going stale because it's not being cooked. We'll try to cook that and see what happens. I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll have a think about what I want to tackle next. It'll probably be, actually, it will be expanding out here and getting to that cold biome. And getting access to more algae and getting the iron. I'll avoid doing that one if I can. Getting the iron, getting that refined, and we'll start looking at coal power and automation, I think, and exploring the map a little bit to try to find some sort of geysers or something. We'll probably open up this side as well. I think would be a good idea. Something like that. There. So we start digging out, seeing what we can see. We'll get a kitchen later. It's not urgent. We do want to move this water back down to here. I could probably almost just make this a huge tub of water, basically. I just need to make sure that we're not going to have any accidents. I might actually do that here. I'll put a little... what are we going to do? 2, 3, 4. Maybe something like that. Is that going to cover it? Yeah. Just so if any liquids falls down here from an accident or anything. Actually, you know, I'm going to make it 1 water. Just in case it's a big accident. We'll set that up. We'll dig some ladders at either side of it. And make sure that nothing falls into our water source. And maybe look at combining that into just one big one down here. It'll probably... it'll stress them a bit, but that's fine. We'll build a... What the heck's he stressed about? It's positive now. I might have to build a massage table. But if I do, I want to start using coal power because they chew up, I think, 240 watts. So we'll start to chew up a lot of power, and we'll have to have people permanently on the manual generators. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.